Hello guys, today you may not be able to see me very well, but what I'm doing is I have 3 rotisserie chickens that I'm going to be seasoned very well. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them marinate for maybe about 3 hours, and then I'm going to stuff them. So I'm drizzling olive oil on them now. And I'm gonna flip them over. I'm gonna put olive oil on them. My hands are clean. My Cornish hens are clean. They've been cleaned thoroughly. So I'm gonna put this all over the back side of them. Then I'm gonna flip them back over. Okay. So now, the seasonings that I have, I am going to I'm gonna add olive oil right in my seasonings. And what I want to do is make a paste. I want to make a paste. May need to pour a little more. Add a little more to it. And like I said, once I season my Cornish hens, I'm gonna let them for about 3 hours marinate, and then I'm gonna come back and you guys should see me stuffing them with stuffing. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna lather a good amount on them. Very, very flavorful. I'll do the same thing. I'll flip them over. And then for our side dish, to make some yellow rice and probably have some lima beans for our green vegetable. So now I'm gonna flip them over. Remember, each one have olive oil on it. Flip them over. Want to take this time to say thank everybody once again for liking, sharing, commenting. Leave us a message on what you want us to do next. I appreciate you guys. Want to put this good seasoning all over everything. And then my husband even suggesting cranberry sauce on the side. But we like to put our cranberry sauce on the in the refrigerator to chill. And you talking about something delicious. Absolutely amazing. And so now I have some fresh dill and rosemary that I'm going to be putting right on top of the Cornish hens. Smells so good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put them in the roasting pan. I'm gonna let them marinate for 3 hours. Then when we come back, I'm gonna stuff them in the oven. You know what? I really could have just left them in this pan, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna stuff them really good, and we're gonna put them in the oven. Smells so good. So good. Guess what, guys? There go the Cornish hens. We should be back. Okay, so I'm get ready to make some stovetop stuffing. And what I have done, I've taken 1 can of cream of chicken. I have that. I'm making my broth before I put it down inside. And I have two packs of stovetop stuffing. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna doctor it up a little bit. It's not homemade, but it should be really good. And so I'm gonna add in some little bit of green bell peppers. I'm adding in some onions. I'm adding in some celery. Stirring this right in. Because before we put our dressing in, I'm adding in 1 box of Lipton onion soup. And then a little bit of water. While that's cooking, I'm gonna be putting my different items up. And it calls for 1 cup and a half of water before you add the packs. So in here I have about a cup and a half of chicken broth, and then I have the cream of chicken and a 1/2 cup of water. I'm gonna turn the oven on. Well, I'm gonna wait first because this stovetop is gonna have to 10 or 15 minutes after it is ready. I'm gonna have to let it cool down before I put it in the Cornish hens. But I will be putting the oven on 375 or 350 for about 3 hours, maybe 2 hours. But I'll check it. I'll check it when it comes to an hour. And in my roasting pan, I have carrot, celery, and onions at the bottom. So now, I think I need just a tad more of either chicken broth. Hold on. Maybe a 1/2 cup more of the chicken broth. And now I'm going to add in my 2 packs of 2 packs of dressing, stovetop dressing. That's 1. Add the second one. See them really good and combine them. really, really good. You want all of that to get nice and combined together. I'll cut my fire down to 2. Because right now all I want is for this to be combined and soak up all the liquid in the bottom. And then we can stuff our we'll be able to stuff our Cornish hens. So all of the liquid is absorbed. We're gonna let that sit there for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and place our Cornish hens right in our baking pan. That's yellow rice. So I'm gonna put the oven on 350. I'm gonna see if this is ready. Not yet. About 5 more minutes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff the Cornish hens. This is the time if you want to add a little more onions, anything. Okay. Okay, so now this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to open up each Cornish hen. I'm gonna switch it. Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna switch it. Okay. So now you'll be able to see it. We're gonna start off with a little bit at a time. right in. Last but not least, one more that we have to stuff. We have stuffed the Cornish hens. I don't think any more can fit in. Side. So while I'm waiting for the oven, I'm gonna melt some butter. And for the first hour, I'm gonna have the lid. The lid will be completely off. So what's left of the dressing will go into a pan, a baking pan. The rest of it will be baked off in the pan, in the oven, I'm sorry. So now before they go in the oven, I'm just going to drizzle some butter on each one of them. So we're going to put these right in the oven. The first hour with the top off. Oh, let me put the oh, so I'm gonna put this, the remaining of the stuffing. Okay guys, this is the final reveal of the Cornish hens. And I have made my husband a beautiful plate. It's stuffed with delicious stuffing that you guys saw me make. And so until the next time, I believe I'll be making potato salad will be next on the list. So what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. Goodbye.